Bam! What's up, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this evening. I have it's an actual download, okay? So please make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? I'm gonna write it down because I feel like that helps with the channeling here. So 1 second here. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this is not going to be a long message because the download is here. So a lot of times what I'm starting to figure out is that these messages that I get a lot of times, the download is the whole pulling the cards, what I intuitively pick up on, and then but like when I'm doing it live, well not live, but you know when the cards come out or whatever, it's very it's kind of like a fax. This time, it's downloaded. Okay? The download is somebody stole your ID to put you in a false marriage. And I'm going to tell you what I heard also with this. So somebody could say, Uncle Savage, wouldn't I know? Wouldn't the DMV know that somebody put me in a false marriage? Excuse me. No. They wouldn't. You wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. You know why? From my understanding, this is the way I heard it. Getting an ID versus a driver's license is very different. Okay? Because I could be wrong, but I don't really feel like I am. I don't know. No. I know that I'm not. No. Because driving requires you, it's a license, it's a privilege, blah, blah, blah. We know how this goes. In a lot of states, require you, even if you have a driver's license, even if you don't have a car, to pay liability insurance just because you hold the license. So there's an extensive kind of, more extensive kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of like check service or like a background check, or they just compare it to other states. Okay? Because when you go get an ID, you just have to show, you can go get an ID that shows all you need is your birth certificate and some mail. I don't know if you need a social security card now. Maybe you do. But one thing that I heard though is that you can take somebody's and it could just really even be somebody that looks like you. That's what I just heard. Because a lot of people are not forensic scientists that compare pictures next to pictures next to pictures. So if somebody took my ID that looked a lot like me, light-skinned black dude, big ears that protrude from the side, thin, very, very handsome, sexy, very well. They ain't gonna know about the well-spoken. They're just going by their pictures. But somebody very nice looking like the Savage, goes into a DMV with my, it could even be my ID, but I don't really feel like it works like that. With my birth certificate and social security card. Somebody could say, well, how would somebody get that? They could steal it from your house. Okay? That's why you should never they say you should never walk around with even with your social security card in your wallet, which I understand the good reason behind that. So, take your social security card out of your wallet and put it somewhere safe. That's what I just heard. But somebody out there, someone took your ID, stole your ID, and put you in a false marriage. Okay. So if somebody that looked like me, because there's a lot of people that I have seen that could really kind of be me or resemble me anyway. They take my information to a neighboring state. Damn, I'm getting a download. Somebody took your ID to a neighboring state and got an ID in your name and then put you in a false marriage. Or did something with that ID with your name on it. Because whatever it is, whatever I'm picking up on, it's very specific. They have your social security card. They got all that. Somebody stole your identity. Calling in the storm, number 30. You could be born on the 30th day of the month. You could be 30 years old. You could be born during the month of March. But I feel like with the 3 here, you know, the whole life cycle, something, calling in a storm. Somebody's about to be exposed, naked before the stars, okay? They don't see it coming, though. This is what I'm telling you, okay? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? I like to just give some thanks and gratitude to the Most High God for giving me grace, for forgiving me for my sins, as he sees it, and allowing me to come back to this planet to try to help wake up you ignorant motherfuckers. Okay, because y'all ignorant as hell. So a lot of people in the collective are ignorant as, you feel me? They are. They're just ignorant. They're just ignorant as hell. People do some of the dumbest things. Oh my God. Okay. I just heard the song. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So somebody maybe doesn't really understand what they're doing anymore. Maybe somebody didn't know what they were doing from the very beginning. But a storm has been called in due to this person taking your and this could have been they could have called in a storm for you. This does look like somebody is casting something. Okay? So maybe that has something to do with this, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Somebody's name could be Christina, somebody could be Hispanic. Okay? Somebody could be a singer. Somebody likes Takis. I don't, or like hot Cheetos or something. Strength. Next card. The world in the reverse. This is just the beginning for this person, whoever did this to you. 6 of Wands in the reverse. That talks about failure, public embarrassment, shame. Okay. We're talking about a Leo. A Leo has taken your identity. Strength here. Okay. That's Leo. Number 8 could be very significant as well. Okay. Ooh-wee. Excuse me. Somebody could have been in the service. 8 of Pentacles for what they did, or their job or something. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles here, because that's significant here. This is just the beginning of the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles talks about work. Let's see. What's the 8 of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Somebody about to get released from a job. Somebody's about to get fired. The Hermit. But that was the Hermit. We could be talking about a Virgo. A Virgo. Or maybe after somebody looked into something here. So somebody stole your... Somebody stole your ID to get you to beat to. Oh my God! So it's kind of like this here. I've had people in the past ask me to do their homework for them. You know what I'm saying? Like on online schools, because I'm smart and shit. And I told them right away, I will not do that. That is wrong. I don't care if you're offering me $2,000. I definitely will do your homework. Nine of Wands. Somebody doesn't have a leg to stand. Somebody doesn't have a leg to stand on. Basically, what I'm telling you is this. People pretend to be things all the time. But my thing about it is, that's the reason why I brought up the whole online school thing is, for anybody out there that, because what came to my mind was, now why the fuck would I be doing your homework so that you can get a degree when I can just do my own motherfucking homework? Okay? Nine of Wands here. Somebody is hurt. Very vulnerable at this point. Either if this didn't happen, it's about to happen. Somebody's about to be released from a job and they about to be in bad shape. A lot of Wands are out here, so somebody could very well be a Leo. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay. This is just the beginning too. They're about to be embarrassed, then they're gonna lose their job. Okay. Oop, that one to come out. Six of Pentacles. They gotta give something back from the job. This is deep, G. This is deep, G. Somebody got to give something back to a job. Six of Pentacles. After they were released, they are sick as fuck behind this. They could be being sued. I just heard. The Hierophant in the reverse to the Seven of Wands. They lawyer. They got whoever. The Hierophant. I just heard lawyer. Their lawyer ain't even like going to be able to stop this from happening. But I'll tell you what is happening though. Somebody. This is about work. This is something professional. We got the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, I would say that this is a Taurus, but I feel like this is a karmic group of people. This could be a bunch of people. I'm going to tell you what I just heard, too. Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands to the Eight of Cups. These people... Okay, so... Well, first of all, what I just heard, because I got to report the news here. There's a group of people that have taken identities of others with your birth certificate, social security card, and went and got identification cards, whether they're driver's license or identification cards. Uncle Savage, how does somebody go get a driver's license when they do the whole compare your picture thing? Because that was my point earlier. When you go get an ID, they don't compare it like they do, because if you get everybody needs an ID, everybody needs identification, but to get a card, a license is different. They have to look that stuff up. You know what I'm saying? But how does somebody even get away with getting a driver's license in your name in a different city or a different country? Well, not country, but different city or state. Money talks. Bullshit floats on water. It's not very hard to... Listen. I grew up with somebody that worked at the DMV at Sears department store. They had a DMV there, okay? I don't know if anybody else experienced that, but me and some friends of ours went up to the DMV and got IDs that said we were grown. Okay? So... stop asking stupid ass questions. It's that easy. And if you don't even know somebody that works at the DMV, all you got to do is give somebody some money. A lot of times people are going to do whatever. They don't think about that kind of stuff. People don't even think about that shit. People will take money all the time to do the worst things or the illegal things. Listen. Why the fuck do I have to pay to prove what my name is? Why do I have to pay for a document that says I was born? Matter of fact, I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that initial document. So, in a sense, that's somebody. Whatever I do could be somebody else's problem. It's like a mortgage or a deed. It's a contract that says that you're born, that you're here to live. That's just side note. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got an ID or a driver's license in your name. And now something's coming back to them. There's a storm coming for this person. that did this. The Hierophant in the reverse, again, could be a Taurus, could be a group of people. This person could very well be a Taurus. This is a Taurus. They did it for some type of job. They did it for a job. Somebody hijacked a job that belonged to you. But they gotta walk. They gotta give whatever. Tell me about what this job gave to this person. Let me get one. Thank you. The Ten of, I didn't even know that was behind there. The Five of Cups to the Ten of Swords. This person is in some serious regret because they went into a contract. There was some type of devil energy or entity. We do have the Hierophant in the reverse. So let's just say that. Listen, I don't know. I'm not going to keep explaining to everybody. Listen, I always used to tell somebody that I was with when I know that they cheated and they were lying. And I would say, well, let's sit down, let's talk. And they would go, what do you want to know? And I would go, well, I want to know. And then after a few times of doing that, I decided I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what I want to know. It's your job to tell your story. It's your job to tell me what you know I should know. You feel me? That's for somebody else. Don't let that shit go over your head. So you got somebody right in your face right now that's sitting around lying to you, okay? And they want to know what they want to know how to lie more. That's why people always go, well, what is it that you need to know? Bitch or nigga, you already know what you're lying about, so why the fuck does somebody have to interrogate you? Because a narc always wants to know what you know, so they can lie about what you're asking about. I'll tell you how to get around that. Anybody ready? I'm going to give you 3 seconds to everybody put some. Who wants to know the number one way to expose a narc for lying and then handle that shit? Raise your hand. Put it in the chat. Put it in the comment section. I'm going to give y'all about 30 seconds. Because I'm about to give y'all the business. Yeah, exactly. Like I thought. All right. It's not 30 seconds, but so when somebody comes to you and you know that they're lying to you or they get caught in a bad situation and then you go, we need to talk. And they go, well, let's talk. And then you go, well, tell me what happened. And they go, well, what do you want to know about what happened? Like they flip it back round your way. You know what I'm saying? That's Jedi mind trick. That's pimp hoe shit. That's like Jedi mind trick shit. Somebody's playing with you. They're playing with you at this point. I'm gonna tell you how do you deal with this. Ask me whatever you want. No. The first thing when somebody says ask me whatever you want. Ask me whatever you want. This is what you go. No, bitch, nigga. Tell me what you know I need to know or that you know that you've been keeping from me. Because narcissists are about words. They're about words. It's about omitteds. You could tell you could ask her, were you, I know you was with that bitch Keisha. No, I wasn't. They're not lying. They was with Tammy. They was with Pam. They was with Lucretia. Okay? No. It's time for you to empower yourself. Don't weaken yourself by telling them what you think. Because let's say that you was with that bitch, blah, blah, blah. Keisha. Yeah, they might be dealing with Keisha, but they wasn't with Keisha on Friday. They was with somebody else on Friday. But they still was cheating. You see what I'm saying? You open up that door for people to find ways to continue to keep lying to you. Stop telling people the story. Stop being the mouthpiece for the story. Stop being the narrator for the story. If you really want to know what somebody really did and how you can judge that, you look at somebody and go, no, you tell me everything that you're keeping from me. Now, mind you, these conversations only exist between you and someone. that you either know has lied to you, or you can feel it in your soul that somebody has lied to you, right? So if you know if you know that somebody's lied to you in the past, or you can feel it in your soul that somebody's lying to you in that moment, and then you say, tell me everything that you're not telling me, and they go, I'm being perfectly honest with you, they're still fucking lying. And you know what you should do? Walk the fuck away. Dare. Five of Pentacles, that bitch. Okay? This person is about to get into some type of, there's an ending, because this person is very toxic with the devil here, okay? With this devil coming out here. This is about someone who is greedy. Selfish, greedy. The devil talks about deceptive energy, period. This person does not give a fuck about what they're doing with the Five of Cups in the reverse. They don't care. But neither does the devil. The devil don't care either. So somebody could have really been, I'm not going to say they were trying to sacrifice you on the 3D plane, but whatever this person did, Hierophant in the reverse, I don't know. I just really kind of feel like, this person is just very toxic. No. This person is your toxic ass family member, friend, lover, whoever. That's just kind of like, you look back now and you're like, why am I even? Or you're still with this shit. I don't know. Somebody could be with the shits. This person stole something from you and it put you in a very bad place. You could have even, I heard you could be living in a car. You could have lived in your car for some time. Yeah, you got kicked out of a home because of this person. You got kicked out of a home. So maybe you couldn't pay your rent. I don't know. But somebody's being forced to walk away from something. I feel like this person is a part of a coven or a secret society or some type of church. Could be, I don't know, something Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody has blocked this person and walked away from this person, or forced this person to walk away. Confirmation. Let's get some alphabet letters out here. Okay. I just heard Spirit say be patient. So somebody out there needs to be patient. Maybe I need to be patient. I don't know. It's a lot of cards. So we'll just take these three. Quan. The name Quan is significant. Quan. The fuck I just say? Quan. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say Quan? Didn't I just say Quan? Didn't I just say Quan? What the fuck does that say? Quan. What'd I say? I just said Quan. Name Quan could be very significant here. Last name R. I heard Reynolds. Reynolds. Somebody's last name is Reynolds. Like, there are a number of different R last names that I know that you know, but I explicitly heard Reynolds. Quan Reynolds. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's somebody's name, right? All right, so let's get the closing message out. 24, 22 on the clock. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody's baby daddy. This could be... No, this ain't nobody's baby daddy. It could be. Could be. Could be. Somebody's baby daddy about to be heavily burdened, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male's about to be heavily burdened. Named Quan Reynolds. I keep... Because, you know, this is how I work. This is how I operate things. So I'm sitting around and I'm going, okay. So I always take myself out of... my readings. Like I take my energy, my circumstances, unless it comes through. If it comes through, it comes through. You feel me? But like, if I, like right now, I'm thinking, I know somebody named last name Reynolds. I'm trying, my mind goes, then get it out of your head, because we're not associating things. This is not about association. This is about what you're getting from spirit through the cards, what you intuitively feel, any premonitions, blah, 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 yeah. Bonk. You feel me? And so I'm like, there's got to be a different name, because I don't want, do you feel me on that? Does anybody out there that read cards? I do the best that I can to take my energy out of any readings that I'm having, because everything ain't about me. And I don't really like to pull cards on myself, you feel me? But somebody's last name is Reynolds, because I'm at a block there's a block right now, because I'm trying to think of other last names that start with R or get the downloads, and there's a bunch of them, but I can only hear Reynolds. That's it. Reynolds is very significant. So that's for somebody out there. You feel me? I'm not going to do 8 of Wands. King of Swords. One more. The Tower. Oh, I'm picking up on a lot of justice energy. I could be like, because the divine can move you around to whatever they need you to do. A Queen of Pentacles. I'm trying to take the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Tower in the reverse. Something's about to fall quickly. So the divine can move you around. So it's like you get a promotion. So maybe I was like the court appointed in the spiritual realm. Maybe I was like, I don't know, like a juror. Okay? Whatever I was, I feel like now I'm like the reporter. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting a lot of, just today though, just for today, I feel like I'm getting a lot of spiritual, like people calling righteous judgment on people. And I feel like this is your confirmation for what has happened. This tower is about to fall. This has something to do with about a job. Yep, King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? King of Wands. King of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. No, that's too many. Let's get just a couple. 2. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Cups. Okay, in the reverse. One more. Thanks. Knight of Wands. The Chariot. So you got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, older male with the king because he's a king. This is why I'm telling y'all got to tap in. If you can tap into your own energy and see the stories, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there's a King of Wands and a Knight of Wands. This is a man and his son that went to go use this, that will be going to use this ID or something, and they're going to be stopped. The police are going to come in and pick them up. So maybe you have some type of fraud going on, because a lot of times people feel like identity fraud is like people taking thousands and millions of $110,000. No, a bitch will steal your identity for a $50 check. Okay, they would take that check to a bank. They would take that check to a Wally World. Okay, with your ID. You think a motherfucker at Wally World can differentiate two light-skinned niggas when they already got thick-ass glasses, like with that much glass in between? Do you think they give them? You think they're doing a whole forensic kind of investigation and see who the fuck's cashing the check? No. Okay, so before people get started talking shit, this is how the police are going to show up. Because whoever you are, you probably need to file a police report, I just heard. Or you already know that they're fucking with your identity. You may not know who it is, but it's your uncle and your cousin. Family members. Or an ex-boyfriend and their older... I don't know. Take the energy awareness. I feel like there's a lot of valuable information outside of what's specific. You feel me? But they're going to be stopped by the popo. They're going to probably get caught up at like Walmart. I don't know why I brought that up. I don't even... the last time it's been over a year since I've even been to Walmart. So the fact of the matter is that I'm talking about Walmart. Yeah, somebody's going to get probably caught at Walmart trying to use a credit card or write a check in your name. Or at a grocery store or something. That's what I just heard. But it's going to be an older man and a younger man. They don't have to be related. I just heard too. They got the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands to the Seven of Cups. Maybe people think that these people are related, but they actually fucking. So we could be talking about two niggas or like, nah, this is two men, dog. You know, and let's face it. Yes, a lot of people do a lot of financial crimes, but everybody knows that gay men are known for stunting. So we could be talking about a gaggle of girls that are sitting around using your identity, went to a different state. I just heard they went to the neighboring state and got an ID in your name, and you don't know, opened up accounts, all kinds of things. But this has something to do with a job, or maybe they just did this for what they do for work, which would be scamming people. Okay? Closing message. Here we go, the Knight of Wands again. Let's see what happens with the Knight of Wands, because this is the same energy that was out here. So we have somebody that's older than one person. So 9 times out of 10, they're both benefiting from it, but it's the younger person. So you could be somebody very, very youthful. Whoever you're thinking about right now, okay, so if you're youthful looking, because this is how you're going to know. This could be for a number of different people too, which is really kind of fucked up. But you just say you're very young, youthful looking. Think about who might look like you that's grimy as fuck or is very sketchy or something like that. That could probably pull off going to write some checks, opening up accounts, getting an apartment I just heard, maybe even working a job as you within your identity. Think about that. That's who's doing this bullshit. Because I'll tell you what, the whole job thing, there was a consignment store out in Burnsville, Minnesota. When I did a criminal background check on myself, which I just heard maybe somebody should go do that as well. TruePeopleSearch.com. TruePeopleSearch.com is where I go to get started. It's totally free. Tells you anybody that's associated with your name, addresses, phone number, email addresses even, I believe. But go on that website. This is not an endorsement. I'm just giving you a good tip. Okay? But think about who you know that might look like you, that could open up accounts, because all it takes is for somebody to have they can do that shit online. Use your social security number. If they were able to get an ID in your name, they can do that as well. Just in case there's some additional verification that needs to, oh wow. So let's say, for instance, this is for somebody I'm channeling right now. I'm hearing what I'm hearing. Somebody opens up an account in your name. Maybe you flagged the, like, you can like lock your credit report up and things like that, or maybe you've already launched an investigation, right? So you know, like how when you need to do the additional verification, maybe you're somebody that has been receiving. So think about it. In the past, you've never had any problems. I'm just telling you what Spirit's telling me, okay? In the past, you've never had any problems opening up an account, but now all of a sudden, there might be extra steps. I just heard you could be receiving like net spend, card offers in the mail, prepaid debit cards, or something like that. You're receiving a lot of offers in the mail. That means that somebody's using your identity for something. First thing. But just think about, like, if you, so like I know that there were times in the last few years that I wanted to open up a bank account, but then they asked me to go through the extra steps, like to verify my identity, right? So then you know how they ask you questions like, have you ever lived in this address? Have you ever lived at this address? Have you ever lived in this county? Have you ever worked at this place before, right? The next time that happens, family, do me a favor for yourself. It ain't for me. Do it for yourself. Write down those addresses, counties, places that they asking you if you're worked, things like that, because somebody is living underneath your name, your identity. Okay? That's what happened. People can get benefits in your name in other states and counties and cities, like assistance, food stamps, motherfucking GA, life medical insurance. Wow, there's a lot coming through right now, y'all. But write down those addresses that pop up on the screen, or whatever for your verification. Take that to a background check service. You see how the car flew out, and put that address in TruePeopleSearch.com, and it'll show you everybody that's lived at that address, phone number, address, or name. Something's been revealed about this Knight of Wands. Yeah, karma. I'm telling you, what I'm picking up on is because of this is somebody from your family, and they've been racking up a lot of debt in your name. This is about to be revealed to you, Leo energy again. This is you. Final message. They're going to jail. Somebody's about to get arrested. This is how you might find out, or whatever. Somebody been using your ID, because I'm picking up on the fact that whoever you are, you could have already filed a police report, and you're thinking that they're not going to do it. They don't care, or they're not doing anything with the. No, they're investigating it because it's wire fraud. There's something very heavily financial I'm picking up about what's going on here. So, no. They're trying to catch who's doing it. It's going to be somebody you're related to, or at least somebody you know that looks a lot like you. Okay? This could also be your ex-boyfriend and their new boyfriend that looks a lot like you too. Don't let that go over your head. Bitch, if you scratch me one more again, okay? Stop acting like a bitch. Karma. But the name Quan is significant. You feel me? Okay? Okay. That is it. And we're closing out this message. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload. Do you feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, Dwayne Baldry. And remember, be safe. I don't know. Don't be paranoid, but be safe and shit. You know, people do the most of. Somebody stole your ID to put you in a false marriage. That's also very significant. I didn't even touch on that. I don't even feel like it's even worth it. They about to get caught anyways. You fight whoever you are. You don't know that you're in a false marriage, but you about to find out. Somebody just got caught. I heard that somebody just got caught using your identity. You just don't know it yet, but you're about to get some information from it. All right, for it. But that's it. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this here, bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.